Hey, how you doing? Hey, Rob Cushing here. I am speaking to you from the driver's seat of my car. It's the morning time, and I just dropped my son off at daycare. I was going to go for a nice walk here in Cape Cod, but it's kind of a really blustery, windy day. So I am out here actually kind of sitting at the parking lot at the beach, thinking about what to do today. Obviously I'll go do some work for my business, but kind of just trying to figure out what I want to do for my day. And it's funny because I hadn't exactly ever really been in a position like that before. My problem hadn't been what to do. It was how much was I going to be able to get done today, because I was always so busy with stuff that I didn't want to do. But I digress, and I definitely want to talk about that more in another video. What I want to talk to you about today is this. Why would you want to work with me? Okay? There's so many opportunities. I'm sure you're on so many lists, so many opportunities. You're probably bombarded with a lot, and you're just like, well, why should you want to put your faith and trust in any one person? Understandable. Totally, I get it. I used to be the same way. I could sit there and I could tout all my success I've had, the success my team has had. The automated tools and techniques that we have that allow us to basically do about 90 to 95% of our business on autopilot and get great results. But I think I've done that before, and I'll certainly do it in other videos. But let me see why you should work with me. Everyone's different, okay? And maybe you're in a position where, regardless of, maybe you're in a job that you really hate. Maybe you don't have a job at all and you're really struggling. Maybe you already have a home business and you're really struggling with it and you just haven't found anything that works. Maybe you really want to start a home business. You have no idea where to begin, what to do, etc. And I'll tell you this. I have been through each and every one of those scenarios. Okay? I know exactly where you're at. I know exactly what you're going through. Okay? And it has become my new goal in life, in my business in life, or whatever I do, to be able to help others, get out of the rut that they're in and start seeing some real success. Okay. Obviously, I can't do your business for you. But I will be a guide for you every step of the way and a valuable resource. I'm someone who I fought for so long for myself. And what I wanted to do in my life and my business. And now I'm at a point where I'm now able to do that for others. And I wasn't sure if I'd ever be in that kind of position before, but you know what? I enjoy it, and it motivates me a lot to be able to help others. And I'd been in situations before where I'd been sponsored in by someone, and they were, I promised me the world. I got in, and they just basically disappeared off the face of the earth, or was next to impossible to try to get a hold of them. I work with each and every one of my team members. I would almost say to the point that I'm very communicative to them. Okay, that's the type of person I am. I don't leave anybody in the dust. If you come on and work with me, I'll be guiding you every step of the way. Ultimately, what you do with your business and the actions you take will designate what kind of results you get. But with my help and the tools that we have available, I can tell you for a fact that, like I said, I'd been in all those different situations. I'd been in a job I hated. I was unemployed and I didn't have anything. I couldn't find anything. I had wanted to start a home business, didn't know where to begin. I had been in a home business and I had gotten nowhere, and I'd been in all of those situations, and I know it's frustrating and it feels like you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel and your wheels are spinning. If you work with me, that search is over, okay? Because I will work hard with you to help you get the results that you want, okay? It really motivates me to want people to be able to not only succeed in like an income or time freedom goal, but to be able to pursue what they actually love to do. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. When you go from a day where you're sitting there and you're just grinding through, just surviving, going, and you don't want to be doing that stuff, and you spend your whole time daydreaming about what you'd rather be doing, to actually going to a situation where you're doing what you want to do, and it's like, and it's almost like you have to take a step back and go, okay, now what? Because your life has changed, and that's a good thing. So let me leave you with this, okay? You will, if you work with me, you'll get an extremely communicative person, a very supportive person, a very results-oriented person, okay? If you are willing to work hard, and I don't mean hard in like a, this isn't rocket science and this isn't a ton of hours. I wouldn't be doing this if it was. But if you're willing to be persistent and consistent on a daily basis and you're willing to follow what I teach you, guys, your search is over. You will never need to search for another opportunity again, okay? I give you my personal word on that, okay? So here's what I want you to do for your call to action. This videos, I have a tendency to let these videos run a little bit longer than I intend to, but here's your call to action, okay? Number one, as always, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do so with the subscribe button here or wherever video platform you're watching this from, okay? And number two, I'm actually going to give you a little bit of different call to action because I want you to think about how your life could be and how it could very well be if you decide to work with me, okay? Here's a call to action. Whatever passion you've had or you embraced in the past or you currently have and you feel like you don't have the time for or the wherewithal to do, maybe you've done music, maybe you're an artist, you're a painter, a sculptor, maybe you enjoy working in the outdoors, maybe you're woodworking, or maybe you enjoy volunteering and teaching for others. Here's what I want you to do. If you have had that passion in the past or you haven't used it in a little bit and you're waiting for an opportune time, make today the time to go out and do it. So if you haven't played your musical instrument in a while, unpack that guitar and spend like half an hour to an hour on it. If you haven't painted or sculpted in a long time, take the tarp off of your artist studio and start creating something. Go into your old workshop. Look up who needs volunteers for something and go out and do that this week, okay? Whatever it is that you're into, I want you to go out and do that, okay? Make an effort to do that today. Not tomorrow, not the day after, not tonight. Well, maybe tonight, but today, okay? And I think once you get a real taste for what it is you've missed, you're going to want a taste to really change your life, okay? And I can help you with that. So my contact info is below. Please feel free to use it. You have my phone, email, Skype, my Facebook link, my YouTube channel link, which you should subscribe to. And also a link to what it is exactly that I do that can change your life if you're willing to do one thing, and that's take action. Take action. Not tomorrow, today. Your life could change today. Your situation could improve today if you only take the action, okay? So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go out and do something. Chase that passion again, even if just for a little bit today. If you haven't done it in a while, reach me in my contact information below. Also check out the link about what it is I do. Rob Cushing here, and this has been video 8 of my 30-day challenge, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow on video 9. Take care, everybody.